Hey guys, it's Karen from Karebear Beauty. Thanks for tuning in. Today we have a nice glam look using a 3D gold holographic glitter, which I think is pretty cool. It looks really nice. And a nice red lip just to make you pop. So this is definitely a look to go out, have fun, stand out, photograph so beautifully. So can't wait to show you what we do. But before we get started, go ahead and subscribe for me. And that's awesome. Let's get started and I'll show you how to achieve this look. So now we're going to apply our foundation. You want to put it directly onto your skin. Then you're going to grab the brush. Make sure you're working from the inside of your face out. You don't want to start from the jawline because then that's going to create like a mask look. So make sure you just go ahead and you're going to be using the brush. I have an Artiste dupe, which is pretty good. I'm really liking this brush right now and I'll link it below so you can see. It was only $17 for the whole pack, but it really works really well. So you're gonna just go ahead and work that around your skin, get it all, and you'll see it starts to smooth everything out. Now I'm gonna take my concealer. It is the Mineralized Concealer from MAC in NW15. And then I'm gonna put right under my eyes. You wanna bring it down. Just like to draw a few lines under both eyes. I take it over up to my forehead just to brighten that area up and down my nose. You wanna make sure to bring your concealer all the way down in a triangle. I like to use my beauty blender because it just smooths everything out nicely for me. You just want to blend everything. Next, I feel sometimes I get a little bit, if my skin looks a little flat, I got this new product that I really like. It's called the That Gal. It's a brightening face primer. I put it on. You can actually mix it into your foundation if you kind of want to get it right into the foundation, but sometimes I like to do it afterwards. And it just kind of gives a whole sheen and a dewy look to my skin, which I like, especially with this look. And I picked up the That Gal Brightening Face Primer at Ulta. It's by Benefit. Then you want to take a little bit of loose powder and just put that under your eyes. You want to just make sure for any fallout from your eyeshadow. Normally what you can do too is do your eyes first, then do your foundation if you'd like, just to guarantee you don't have any fallout of the glitter, because glitter kind of gets everywhere sometimes. But again, I don't mind having a little glitter, but if you do, you can do the eyes first and then put your foundation, do the steps backwards. But now we're going to go ahead and put the eyeshadow on. I always like to start with the black, and I go in and I just blend that out into my inner crease. And you're just going to work up the intensity. You can go as much black as you want and just keep blending and blending and blending. You just work that crease area. I use two different brushes at times. I like to get a nice, get it in there, pack it in, and then just go start blending and blending. Now you're gonna go in and you're gonna apply the glitter and just really, really pack that in there. I'm using the 3D Gold from MAC. It's the loose pigment. This is really nice. It has, if you really look at it, it has like a really holographic look to it. I love it. It's beautiful. And so now you're just gonna pack that on, put that right across where you put your concealer or your glitter glue. You can then go back if you want to just clean up the black area again with your brush, but just be careful with the glitter. You don't want to spread it too much. So next I'm going to go in and do the lashes. I'm really excited to use these new lashes. They're new from Ardell and they're called the Double Up. So they look like they're going to be really, really glam. I'm excited to use these. Let's see how they go. I work it from the end of my eye and I work inwards. And now to fill in my brows, I use the Anastasia Chocolate Look. I really like this one. The color works really well with a lot of different brows. So I go in and I just fill them in. I start in the bottom inner corners and you kind of want to work your way out. You use less color on the end. You do not need to pack that on and make it all even. Eyebrows naturally tend to be lighter on the ends. So work that, and I like to always have like a little mascara wand with me, or if you have it onto your brush, however you have it, but just brush on over to blend everything and soften it. Always soften it. Less is more, make them look awesome, but you don't want them to look so dark. Next we're going to go in and put our liquid eyeliner. This is a little tricky. Sometimes people can put it on beforehand to make it a little easier, but then you still have to go back and reapply over the lash line. So we can go in now, go back and apply your liquid eyeliner. Take it all the way out, and I like to give it a wing look with this look just to get a little more drama. And just take your time, no rush with this, but don't overthink it where you're just gonna keep applying more and more, and then you find yourself in big trouble. Especially with this glitter look, then you're really stuck. So make sure you take your time and just work the line smoothly. Next, I'm going to take my glow kit from Anastasia, and I'm going to use Crushed Pearl. And now I'm going to work that across my cheekbones for that highlight. Work it down my nose, and just hit up my forehead just a little bit. Let that brush just do its thing. And I like to really pile it on. Remember, you can never have too much highlights. Next, I'm going to use the NYX Intense Butter Gloss. It's a nice gloss. It's in the Apple Crisp. And it feels nice and smooth on my lips. I like the way it feels. It glides on well. The little brushes that they have actually allow you to not mess up so much. I just press it along my lip and just work my way up and across. I don't know, I really like the little wand applicator it comes with. It's like flat, so it works. I don't find myself messing up too much with this, especially with glosses, since I'm not lining it. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and like us on Facebook at Karebear Beauty.